Yo, what is going on, guys? Courage here, bringing you another video here today, and I'm trying out something new. I'm just gonna hop into a game of Apex, and just talk over some things. And I really wanted to have the chance to kind of address the drama that's been going on. For the first time in my career, I got a real Reddit hate thread, and you know, the comments were pretty vicious. Not gonna lie. I'm definitely someone though who's able to, you know, realize that there is not much truth to those comments. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, or if you lived under a rock, I've started playing Apex basically full-time on stream. I've been grinding away. It's been a blast. I started off by just realizing I was tired of Warzone and don't want to play anymore. And I came over to Apex and realized that, hey, I've been really missing a ranking system, really missing something to grind for and play for. And when I switched, I was the first person from Warzone to really switch, if we're being honest. No one else had done it yet. I didn't know anyone personally that was playing the game. I'm gonna hold this attachment. I'm gonna hold the energy stuff for the vault. That was playing the game. And so when I switched, I needed people to play with. And Nicewig's audience had been hitting me up a ton saying, yo, you know, take note of Nicewig. His dream is to join 100 Thieves, all this stuff. So my instinct was, hey, let me talk to him and see what he wants to do. And we wound up hitting it off. He invited Tanner to play. And from the moment I started playing Apex again, I was getting coached and learning directly from Nicewig and Tanner, you know, two fantastic players. So I was really only developing good habits. And, you know, that goes a long way in a game like Apex. I was learning how to prioritize the zone. I was learning, you know, the ins and outs of when to push, when to heal in fights, when not to heal. And it really made me escalate my gameplay pretty fast. And I've always been a fast learner in games. That's one strength I know I've always had. So adding in the fact that I was learning from two great players from the ranks of bronze up to platinum, it really made a big difference. You know, shortly after that time, I actually, you know, grinded out the game, made it into diamond, and at the end of last season, in the final days, I made it into masters. And to be honest, the games at the end of the season were really tough playing with predators, and I can say pretty confidently at that point I was a little bit in over my head, you know, at that rank. But I was learning, I was getting some damage down, but I didn't know as much as I now know about the game. Well, shortly after that time, rumors began to spread and certain people began to get pretty adamant about how they felt that I got carried. Nick being one of them. I think there's even a clip of Nick saying it on stream that I got carried.
CouRageJD has an ego too, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. I love Jack. I really do. I fucking love the guy, you know. But I don't care if I'm on stream in front of 50,000. I don't care if it's him and me hipping a fucking tequila. I'm gonna tell him, you got fucking carried, and we can argue about it all day. I don't fucking care.
Listen, Nick's a pretty opinionated guy, and you know, I have my opinions too. He can, you know, say that I got carried and think that that's his opinion, and that's fine. And I think that he's a lot of the main reason why, you know, this whole rumor has started. I think Reddit is a pretty vicious place, and when I hit Predator this season, after grinding away, you know, all I've done since I started playing this game over a month ago was play Apex, and I had multiple accounts, played, you know, a ton of firing range, learned how to vert nade, learned how to do all these little intricate things to really help me elevate my play. And this season of playing ranked, I basically shot called every game I could to make sure that I was developing my understanding of the game, learning from my mistakes. And if you watched my stream, you know that all I was doing was going back on plays where I died and would break down and learn from where I went wrong from those plays. There was tons of moments of it on stream, and it really helped me improve my gameplay a lot. So when you add all those things together, plus my natural ability that I've already shown in other games, you know, in 2015, 2016, I hit global elite in Counter-Strike. In 3 weeks of playing Valorant steadily, I was one game off of Immortal before I wound up going back to Warzone because of a huge update, so I stopped playing that game. I was a pretty solid Fortnite competitive player, pretty solid Warzone competitive player, and I'm someone that is good at picking up games quick. So all the signs point towards why it makes sense for me. But I think a lot of people began to get really upset at my reaction, which was, hey, you know, all these people talking shit about how I got carried, telling me I got boosted. None of these people achieved that were talking that shit. And, you know, I stand by that. I dealt with thousands and thousands of comments day in and day out telling me I got carried, that I'm shit at the game, yada, yada. And then this Reddit hate thread pops up that I think has now been deleted. But I tweeted out, you know, saying, hey, shout out Reddit Apex Legends. I got my first hate thread, gave my tips, gave my rebuttal, and, you know, that's that. I typically don't give into hate or pay it much attention. But when you spend every day on a game, playing for hours on end, learning and improving, and then all you get told is that, hey, you got carried, you know, I wanted to stand up for myself, so I did. That rubbed some people the wrong way. And, you know, if you're watching this and you're one of those people that rub the wrong way, I do, you know, apologize if that's the case. But I'm proud of how much I've improved at this game. And, you know, even now, I'm not Predator currently. I haven't played on my main account in a bit. If you guys didn't know, I've been slowly but surely, well, not really slowly. I've done it for 3 days. I've been doing solo bronze to masters on my alt account. I want to prove that, you know, I can do this on my own, even though this season I didn't play a single game of my masters games in a full 3-stack. And, you know, even by the likes of Sweet Dreams the other day, he got asked the question like, how do I solo queue in Diamond and Masters? He literally says you don't. This game is made for teams, so you just don't do it. And, you know, I solo or duo queued only to go from Diamond 2 to Predator, and that's still not enough for people. So, you know, what I know is this: I'm going to keep grinding this game, keep playing this game, but I wanted to make this video to kind of clear the air and just address to some people who might not see the video, my live messages, about kind of how I'm feeling. I understand it could be frustrating for people that, you know, I learned from these guys, but I don't view it as any different from going into a sport and getting coached by a top player. I think a lot of people are saying, oh, I got carried up to those ranks. So my rebuttal is what? I got carried to platinum? And to be quite honest with you, within just a few hours of playing on my alt account, I'm gold 1 and, you know, averaging 2,500 damage per game and just ranking up steadily, especially when I have a teammate that just listens to my callouts. I don't even have to be good. They just need to be remotely near me. So I'm very confident in my ability to solo from bronze to masters. I think I'm going to be able to do it. And I don't know how I haven't seen or heard anything this whole game. I've been running in the middle of the zone looking for people, just looting along the way. Is there even people in this lobby? I have no idea what's going on. And yeah, so, you know, for me, I'm going to keep doing everything I can to improve. I'm loving the game. I'm loving being involved in the community. It might piss people off where I'm ranked at now, but I also think most people that said I got carried didn't even tune into my streams. My viewership never went up on Apex during all this drama. You know, people shared a lot of thoughts on how I got carried, but I wasn't playing Apex to the viewership. And my viewership has, you know, if anything, declined. So all these people saying I got carried, it's not like it's resulted in more people tuning in to see if I got carried. They just say, oh no, he got carried. There's no way he could get to that rank on his own. There's no way he deserves that rank. But I would be almost certain in saying that 95% of people who've said that didn't actually watch my streams. And, you know, I think that that's one part that really sucks is it's just a hive mind mentality. Like, oh yeah, he got carried. Meanwhile, they didn't see any of the other stuff I did. They didn't see me shot calling. They didn't see how I was playing the zone and utilizing the rank point system to my advantage. It's just been a lot of, you know, just been a lot of people saying shit without actually knowing for themselves. I'm getting pushed here, so I need to back up. I need to reset to my teammates. So yeah, even that's the part that's most frustrating for me, I think, by far. So for now, I'm looking forward to learning. I have a lot of goals for the season that I want to hit. I want to get up to Predator and consistently hold it. You know, I hit Predator, then played some games with Symphony and stuff the day after, who's obviously still learning the game himself. And shortly after that, went down some points and some ranks. Send on this guy while he's here. Oh, I'm getting double teamed now. Not sure where my teammate's at. Oh. This should be pretty interesting to see how I get out of this one. Had to focus up there for a minute as didn't really get much help from my teammates, but it's part of the soloing experience. Nope. I'm just getting the fuck out of here, man. And there's another team there. Holy shit. I am surrounded by enemies right now, bro. Whoa, they are just staring at me. All right, I'm gonna try to get out to this other side and reset. So yeah, things I know I still want to improve on in the game. A lot of close range fighting stuff. Right now, the people I'm scared, like if I'm scared of anyone in this game, it's you know, top level Predator players. For the most part, I'm confident against anyone else that I could come across, including masters and low level preds. Damn, these guys are coming in too. Yo, this end game is hot right now, bro. I'm gonna get involved right on this roof and just say fuck it. 45 on one, 19 on one, 45 on him. Time to heal. There's still 4 spots. Oh, they're sending for me, bro. They're sending for me, bro. No. Nope. This is the end. This is the end of my days. Dude, 1v3. Nope. Dude, I was saucing on those kids too, man. Oh, but yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say that I get why people might be frustrated. I had access to something that they didn't have access to, which is some of the best players in the world wanted to teach them. I'm looking forward to learning and playing this game a lot. I haven't been able to play it the last couple of days, so felt good to just get on here and record a quick gameplay for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.